Thought I had something whimsical to say. I can't remember. Oh well. Greetings and salutations. This is your girl, Outspoken Diva, and let's talk about it, shall we? Um, why are we so critical of, about younger generations here lately? And I'm talking about us, Generation X, and you guys over in the millennial generation. Why y'all so critical about Gen Z? Um, I mean, I know, I've seen some things. I'm like, wait a minute. But here lately, there's this trend, I guess, of people duetting. I know I've seen mostly Gen Z. I've seen a couple of millennials. Millennials were very critical um, about Gen Z. People trying MD 2020. We know it as Mad Dog, but actually the MD stands for, here's my nerdy part. Um, the MD actually stands for Mogen David, after the winemaker that actually makes the drink. Um, they're trying it for the first time, and you see a duet or somebody going, no, you don't want to do that. And then I've seen some that are like very critical, like, we failed them, y'all. Why are we letting them drink that? I don't feel like I failed them, and I'm not going to warn them from not drinking it. I mean, unless they ask me, what does this taste like? No. But I don't feel like we failed them. The people that's failing them is Mogen David and whoever else makes stuff like, as I call it, purse change or pocket change liquor. Cheap liquors like MD 2020, Boone's Farm. I don't know if Purple Passion is still on the still a thing. That was made by Everclear. Everclear. I don't know if Saint Ives and anything that's rock, as they call it, rock good. They're the ones failing people, not us. Because why would we walk around saying don't drink this, don't drink this? For what? We drank it. And I will say we. The last time I had MD 2020 was the last time I had 2020. It was November 1999. I drank it after Thanksgiving, hanging out with my friends Thanksgiving night, and I was mixing that and Minute Maid soda water in my mouth, shaking my head like, yeah. And then I had to go to work the next day, and this is how I was answering the phone. Thank you for calling the Ticketmaster. Yeah, and I promised the Lord I would never drink that again if He made me feel better. I did not. I promised, and I'm keeping that promise. I don't drink that, but I drank it. It wasn't like it was nasty. And if a young person does not, if someone in Gen Z does not ask me, what does it taste like, or what is it like to drink that, it's not for me to be like, oh my God, we failed them. Like I said, if I was to make a video or a duet to somebody doing that, I'd be like, child, let me tell you, that kind of stuff. It was all in fun or in jest. But to sit there and criticize them, mm-mm, mm-mm, that's tacky. That's real tacky. I remember when I say they asked, one of my a young person that I know asked me, what did Alizé taste like? Like, Alizé? Like, what do you think I drank Alizé? Well, they had asked the adult person in their life, and they were like, oh, go call, my biological name, and ask them, because they drink that. I was like, why did you still think it was to ask me? Why did somebody say auntie drink? I was like, okay, Alizé tastes like cough syrup. And no, I do not drink that. I drank that one time. It's gross. It tastes like Robitussin back when it still had alcohol in it, not this new Robitussin. Um, and then I had to text my niece and ask her what was auntie drink. And she listed all the stuff, and she was like, but you don't. And I was like, yeah. When they say those kind of drinks, Alizé and, I don't know, Asti Spumante and all that kind of stuff, that's baby boomer aunties. Nikki Parker and, them kind of aunties, Shirley from What's Happening in Them. Those the kind of aunties that drink Alizé, okay? Not Gen Z, not Gen Z, Gen X. I hate talking in generational terms, if you know that about me. But Gen X aunties are not drinking. They drinking I don't know what we the same stuff they drink, We still think, we popping, that kind of stuff. That see, we popping. That's how much an auntie I am. But yeah, yeah. But I would never be critical. I would just, if they didn't ask, I'm not gonna be sitting there going, you know, don't drink that. Y'all, we are failing them. I'll never feel like I'm failing somebody. Let these young people have fun. It's just like, oh, when WAP came out and people my age, me a little bit older than me, and Gen Z. Oh my God, these young people. Nope. Mm-mm. 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 Nope. I have popped that. Before it was twerking, all that kind of stuff, and all, Tootsie Roll and all that kind of stuff. And when baby boomers were criticizing us, and I felt like as long as Let's Get It On and Sexual Healing by um what's that man name, Marvin Gaye was still a thing. Mm-mm. And if you anybody that's a blues singer, you definitely can't criticize nobody's music, because that is the most vulgar music ever. It's blues music. I'm sorry. Somebody stand up in it, and I came to there's another song that's coming to my head that I can't. It's got something to do with candy. That's all I can say. That kind of thing. You have no business. So yeah, we have no, and I feel like us Gen X and millennials, and since I can say and millennials because I'm later, last in the last group of Gen X, so I become part of that sub generation Xennials. Well, I know, but no, Gen X or millennials should be criticizing Gen Z on some of their choices, as long as their choices are not dangerously harming them. Let these folks have a life. Let them. What's life without a little regrettable whimsy, not regrettable danger. Okay, and drinking Mad Dog 2020 and anything else, just to try it, that kind of stuff. No, like I said, it's not like they trying to smoke. What was that stuff? When they dipped the marijuana and formaldehyde. They didn't. They're not saying they trying that. So we good. I think that was wet. Yeah, that was wet. So yeah, they're not doing that. So we good. Let's be kinder to them. Let's not be so critical. We didn't like when older generations did it to us. Let's not do it to them. Okay, we are the aunties and uncles and the mommies and the daddies, and some of y'all the grandmommies and the granddaddies out there. Let these kids, let these younger people. I mean, all of them are not even kids. Let these young people, have a little fun. And experience life a little bit. Okay, all right. Like I say, as long as they're not trying to harm themselves, you know, don't. If they trying to do a trend on how to play Russian roulette, then we got something to talk about. Yeah, maybe I'll be doing a duet too. Okay, all right. And yeah, did y'all try MD? Y'all ever drink MD 2020 or Purple Passion, or what's this stuff? Boone's Farm or any of that other rock good stuff? What was that other stuff? I never had Thunderbird. I was like, okay. After a while, some stuff I was just like, okay, it's all tasting cheap. So, but did y'all try some of that stuff? Night Train, never tried Night Train either. Uh, that kind of stuff. Leave it down below. Let's have a discussion about it. Down below in the comments on the video, social media sites that you see this on, except Facebook. Leave it down below in the video, or shoot me a line at the email address in the description box. Yeah, yeah, let's be a little bit kinder. Let's remember the same. Remember that we were young once too. Okay, be more, have more advice. Not being so critical, and definitely not feeling like we fail young people. Okay, unless we are actually failing the young people. Okay, and other than that, talking to you in adult terms.